Good morning, day 29, and I'm sitting here up by my tent site having coffee and protein bar, and there was actually an incident last night in the shelter that I didn't stay in, but I heard somebody yell no at like 10:30 last night, really, really loud. There's 4 men sleeping in the shelter, and then this morning, a little before 5, I heard 2 men arguing loudly. F-bombs. I don't know what they were arguing about. I heard a door slam, get out. So I didn't sleep from 5 to 7 because I was so worried sitting in my tent by myself. So it's about 7:15 now, and I talked to the other couple here that are in a tent, and they also heard it, obviously, because like the whole campsite did. But I don't know what happened, but daylight always brings a little bit more comfort. But ooh, that was the scariest thing that happened so far on this trip. Yeah, so I just talked to one of the 4 guys that was in the shelter, and he explained, I guess, one of the dudes was snoring really loud, who I slept with in the shelter the night before. And yeah, he was snoring. I mean, people snore. Got to deal with it. And I guess that's what set the guy off, was the really loud snoring inside the enclosed cabin. And he pounded on the walls, and the other guy screamed at him and said he'd had enough, and just craziness ensues. So anyways, time to get back on the trail. On top of Roan Mountain, this is one half of the view. Can't see it too well, it's a little bit overcast today, as you can see. Here's the trail. Assuming, yep, Appalachian Trail. Oh, round ball. I'm at 5,800 elevation. Got the white blaze on a rock. There goes somebody. Coming into my first shelter stop of the day. Maybe I'll stop and see what's up and have a snack with these people. Beautiful view. There's the barn that I think used to be a shelter, and they closed it a few years back. Kind of controversial. It's in good shape, and a lot of people think they should keep it, but they also say somebody bought a house close by and didn't want it there. I didn't go to it in person. The barn still stands out, and I've been climbing. I see some people there now too. Moving right along on this overcast day. And do another 17 miles or so. I feel like I'm at the top, but they say it's a false summit. There's some mountains. I still have 0.4 to get up there. At least it's a nice path. Well, that's where I came from. I can see somebody way off in the distance. So cool. Okay, I think I finally reached the top, which is good for now. Hazy day, so mountains aren't looking their best, but yes, they are looking their best. They're beautiful mountains all the time. There's a problem. I can see what's coming up, and it's an even taller mountain See that up there? Yeah, that's gonna be me. Oh, the mountain is looming over in the distance. This should be the last mountain ascent, but still. Ooh. Okay, well, I do a lot of singing to get through the days, and this mountain calls for a song. Sing with me. Jenny went over the mountain, Jenny went over the mountain, Jenny went over the mountain to see what she could see, to see what she could see, to see what she could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that she could see, was all that she could see, was all that she could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain. So I just passed a man going the opposite direction of me. He stopped and asked me if that was me singing. And I said, yeah. How embarrassing. Because he was a good bit away from me. I didn't even know he was on the trail up. And he said, no, it brought joy to my ears. I said, I was singing A Bear Went Over the Mountain. And he says, I know, I heard you. Can you believe I'm still not at the top? I have 0.3 to go. Here's just a gate that was on the, on the app that I have for the Appalachian Trail. It says gate. So I'm going to sit on the gate. Whew! This mountain is called Hump Mountain, but I'm going to rename it Hell of a Hump Mountain. Whew. Never give up. You can take a break. You can take as many breaks as you need. But don't give up. I know that elevation isn't even that much, but the angle we took it at, whoop, baby! Now for the coming down. I got like 6 miles of descent. I'm going to enjoy it. There's something. I just gotta say, I'm on a hiker's high and I'm feeling so proud of myself. I've been hiking the Appalachian Trail for 29 days. Today's my 29th day. And I faced my fears. I've pushed my body to the limits every day. I feel like this is the hardest thing I've ever done physically. And I wake up and I do it again. And there's no better feeling in the world than feeling proud of yourself. So check out the view. Specifically somebody's farmland right there. Gorgeous. Leaving NC, I don't want to. I love North Carolina. I love it so much I didn't even know I was in it. The final 1.5 mile approach till I'm done with my hike for today, and it's gently raining. Feels nice, sounds nice, and I have some good terrain, so it's not an issue. Look how pretty.